Cut.
Hi everyone and welcome to Legal Rights for Foreigners in Taiwan. I'm Eric Sand and I'm back again today with Bruce Wu of Wu & Partners Law Firm in Taipei. Hi Bruce.
Hi everyone.
So today we're talking about divorce. We have a series of 3 episodes that we're doing now and we're going to talk about divorce. Today, the first episode is grounds for divorce. So in Taiwan, how many grounds for divorce are? How many different reasons are there?
I think over than 10 reasons. Not only the reason by regulation,
Yep.
but also the judge can regarding something terrible, and they can do the divorce judgment.
So there are 10 clearly defined reasons,
Yeah.
but you're saying that I didn't know this. There's an 11th sort of abstract
Yes.
抽象 reason.
Yes.
Yeah. So what are these reasons? Let's go over them. Number 1, bigamy.
Bigamy.
Yeah.
Of course.
Seems pretty obvious.
Yes.
Right? Number 2, cheating.
Yes.
Now I was asking you about this, right? So what is cheating? So it doesn't say cheating in the law, right? It says infidelity or something.
Yeah.
So what are some?
Sometimes, if in Taiwan now it's not a criminal case, if you have sex with the other people,
Okay.
and you're supposed to know like got evidence,
Yep.
it's one reason to get divorced.
Okay, so evidence of sexual intercourse with another individual. Now this previously was a crime in Taiwan. This is no longer the case, and I think we'll do another episode just about this specifically.
Of course, the one party, the spouse, can ask for the civil compensation.
Okay, right. Okay, so we'll talk about this in another episode. Now the next one, spousal abuse. Can you give me some examples of what this might be?
For example,
Yeah.
Because both parties we need to take care each other.
Okay.
Is the goal of marriage.
Yep.
So sometimes if you maybe the husband gets sick,
Okay.
but you don't offer him enough food,
Okay.
enough clothes.
So when you say sick, like catches a cold and you need some soup or
Yes,
what?
yes.
Oh, so
maybe.
just basic care.
Yes, and
Okay.
and including about like some people they will how you call it bullying.
Oh, bullying.
Bullying.
Okay.
You-
So
you-
that's like emotional abuse. or-
Yes, yes. Emotional abuse will be included.
Okay. So yelling.
Yes, yes.
Yelling. Okay. Obviously, any physical abuse. So hitting or beating a spouse.
Yes, yes.
Right.
In practice, some guy they may call the husband and maybe hundreds times
Yep.
in the hour,
Oh.
in the midnight.
And that's grounds for divorce.
That's one reason.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, it's one kind of abuse.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
And so the next one here we have abuse of family members.
Yes,
Is this the same thing except family members?
especially the parents.
Especially parents.
Yes,
Okay.
because maybe your father-in-law or
Yeah.
mother-in-law they need
Yeah.
to you take care.
What about children though?
Of course.
Okay.
Of course. Yeah. But I think most parents would be take care about their children.
Okay.
But sometimes they don't put enough attention about the father-in-law or mother-in-law.
Okay. All right. So you got to make sure that you're giving adequate care
Mhm.
to the parents-in-law.
Mhm.
Okay. Or it's grounds for divorce.
Mhm.
The next one, desertion. So this
Mm.
just means if you run away from home, you disappear,
Yeah.
right? Plans to murder a spouse. Okay.
Certainly.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah. This almost seems comical to me, but apparently it's a real thing.
But sometimes it's hard to prove.
Yeah.
In our practice, one time, because Taiwan people, they may take some Chinese medicine.
Yeah. You were telling me about this.
Yeah, Chinese medicine, and one spouse who want to murder his husband.
Yeah.
One wife who want to murder the husband, so he put something cannot
So
accept.
poisoning the Chinese medicine.
Poison. Yeah, poison. Yeah.
Excuse me.
Mhm.
Incurable disease.
I think it's hard to say like AIDS.
AIDS. Okay. So I've written incurable disease here, but in the law it says loathsome, and I have a really hard time defining and pinning down what that means. So STDs count even if they're curable for various reasons, but You gave me another example, which was Parkinson's, right?
Yes.
Okay, something like Parkinson's disease.
Yes.
So,
But I think the point is incurable.
Incurable. Okay.
Last week, I saw the newspaper.
Right.
One case, the wife need to stay on bed for all life.
Oh, she was in a coma, or she was bedridden.
Yeah.
Coma is what me. So you mean coma or bedridden?
植物人.
Okay, so like a coma.
Yes. So the judge proved divorce.
Okay, so the judge approved a divorce in this case.
Yes.
So, but then what about cancer?
But sometimes cancer, you some people they got a cancer, but they can still keep healthy life.
So it depends.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next one, mental illness.
I think that must be the doctor.
Yeah.
Then stay in hospital.
Okay, so you're
Not only a little depression or something.
Okay, so minor case of depression or basic mental
very
disorders.
serious.
So it'd have to
need to stay in hospital.
So mental illness in the case of hospitalization for this mental illness. Okay, sure. Next one, presumption of death.
You got keep a period.
Yep.
It's almost over than 3 years.
So they need to be missing and presumed dead for 3 years. Is that 3 years from the last day you see them, or 3 years from their
That's
death?
the evidence question.
It's a question of evidence?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think now maybe you don't need to prove that.
Okay.
In fact, if I tell the judge I don't have any message from my husband or wife over than 6 months, or maybe 5 months, I think the judge would think the marriage is fair.
Okay, so presumption of death is really just an extension of desertion. Like these two are kind of related, yeah.
I think you both can use the both reasons to pursue the judge to approve the divorce.
Okay, and the last one, well, the second last one, imprisonment. You were saying how long of a term? If I get in a bar fight and go to jail for a week or something.
6 months.
6 months. Okay.
It's easy to do that.
Okay.
Sometimes, especially like if you drink and drive for third times.
Oh, so your third DUI?
Yeah, I think that's maybe must be punished over than 6 months.
Okay. All right. And then the last one we have here, any event caused by the other spouse that makes the marriage intolerable. So you gave me some examples here. The first one you said...
I heard some case from from TV program, newsletter.
Yeah.
Some guy, they don't, for example, they don't like to wash.
Yeah. Well, they don't like to bathe.
They don't like to bathe.
So that's the unsanitary hygiene.
Yeah, so the wife asks their children
Yep.
to be the witness.
Okay.
And say his father don't like take a breath.
I might be in trouble. My kids are always saying my feet stink.
And smell terrible.
Yeah.
So the judge approved the divorce.
Okay, so that was a successful petition.
Yes, and the other case about sometimes some people they maybe got some tricky reason they need to collect a lot of garbage.
Okay, so hoarding.
Hoarding.
Yeah, this is a serious issue.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's the reason the judge would approve the divorce.
Yeah. And I wrote overzealous here, but that means you were talking about praying to God everywhere you go, or so basically overzealous religious practice is grounds for divorce in Taiwan.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So if you have any questions about these or any other questions related to divorce, please leave them in the comment section below. We'll be happy to take a look and get back to them and potentially do another video. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please give us a like and consider subscribing to the channel. Thanks again for your time, and we'll see you in the next one.
Thank you. Bye-bye.